I like my dentist, but like, I don't know. Do you deserve full-on glam, Amy? I think not. Hey everyone, welcome back to Pavonine Studios Beauty and Art. If you're new here, my name is Amy. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm going to jump right into it because I have an appointment in a couple of hours and I got some new stuff in the mail from the Sephora VIB sale. And I also picked up a few things at Ulta the other day. And I wanted to do something super simple because, like I say, I have an appointment. It's a dentist appointment, so we're not going to do the full-on glam thing. But I do want to try at least one of the new things that I picked up. And I think I picked up the Nikita Dragon palette at Ulta. We'll see. I've been kind of disappointed recently in Morphe's palettes. I also picked up one of the ColourPop Dark Blooms, I think this is the series. And I picked up the Baroque one, which is the sort of cool tone shades. Super pretty. I didn't pick up the other two because I feel like I have all of those shades several times over. But I also picked up the Walhalla 2 palette, and I want to get the Walhalla 1, but they didn't have it, so that will have to be a later look, a later video. I also picked up this NYX Diamonds and Ice Please palette, and we'll see what that's like. The shimmers in it seem real pretty. The mattes and stuff. These guys right here, I've got those shades a million times over. Also, I picked up the Natasha Denona Trichrome palette, and I'm definitely not going to use this today because I don't have time to really do it justice. So that will be coming. Those will be coming later this week, next week, so on and so forth. But for today, I thought I would go ahead and try the ColourPop Baroque palette. I also picked up at the VIB sale the Natasha Denona eyeshadow base, and I just wanted to try this, to give this a try. I've heard it's good. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I am going to go ahead and put that on. I got the medium one instead of the light one, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah, it's all right color wise. I probably could have gotten the light one, but I've got really light eye bases, like the Anastasia one's really light, and so I thought, well, I'll go ahead and get one that's probably a little bit closer to my skin tone, and I think that will work out today really well because I'm gonna do something super simple and probably not all that colorful and stuff, just because of where I'm going and how much time I've got to spend on my look today. And honestly, I almost didn't sit down to film because I'm just like, it's already like 2 in the afternoon and my appointment's at 20 to 4, and I hate late afternoon appointments, but I broke a crown, and so I need to get that fixed, and thankfully it has not been hurting me. So that's a good thing. So this is really pretty. It's really lots of grays, kind of purpley grays, and there's no pressed glitters in this palette, which is a good thing, I think, because I mean there's only 9 colors. Why waste one of the colors on a pressed glitter? I've got lots of pressed glitters. I love pressed glitters. I mean, not every single one of them, but I do like pressed glitters. So I think I am going to, there's not a lot of like sort of medium tone mattes in here. There are 1, 2, 3, there are 4 mattes. And then there are 5, shimmers, satins, sequins, sparkly, they've got sparkle in them. Let's pick up Secret. Now this is not normally a color that I would pick up to put in my crease because it's got a little bit of sparkle in it. It is, let me see if I can point to it. It's this one right here. So it's got a little bit of sparkle to it, and I thought, well, we'll try that one and see. I don't expect a lot of the glitter to sort of adhere because that's not usually how mattes with sparkle in them work. At least that's been my experience. But I wanted a nice sort of mid-tone color. I've got a dark top on with some flowers on it and stuff, and so I think this will be a nice look. Yeah, so I can't really see any of the sparkle in this, in my crease, and that's honestly, that's okay. If I wanted this to be sparkly and stuff, I would apply it, you know, to my lid or something with a finger or a packing brush of some sort, because that's usually the best way to get those kinds of shades to show up on your eyes. It's showing up a little bit, but a lot of that depends on how much you blend and so forth. So I like this color though. It's got like the tiniest bit of sort of a blue-gray undertone to it. Maybe just a hint of a cool purple. So I'm kind of enjoying that. I'm going to take a little, this is the Morphe M562 brush. I really like these little tiny brushes. They're quite small, and that's pretty much why I like them. I'm going to take the color, let's take the color BB, which is the matte gray in here. And I don't expect this to be a lot darker, but maybe just a little. Is that just a little bit darker? I'm going to go in slow so that I don't, you know, like I say, go full on glam when I'm not really going anywhere but the dentist. And I like my dentist, but like, I don't know. Do you deserve full on glam, Amy? I think not. Not today. I'm just deepening up that crease a little bit. Let me just take a relatively clean brush and just kind of go over that loosely and blend those together. So I'm going to go into the color Stunner, which is the darkest color in the palette. And I'm just going to put that on the outside corner here. We're going to start pretty strategically, pretty small. And I'm going to blend, and then I'll see if I want more. That's a really nice color. So I'm going to take that same sort of big fluffy brush, and I'm just going to do little circular motions there just to start to blend that out a little bit. And I am getting just the tiniest bit of fallout from this particular color, which is not unusual for a dark color like this. So far, I am not having any trouble blending over that eyeshadow base. We'll see what happens as the day goes on and whether or not this creases or anything like that. All right, I'm going to take, one of these really pretty shimmery shades. Shall I do the darker one? I know I said I wasn't going to do full glam or anything like that, but it's kind of going that direction, isn't it? So I'm going to pick up the color Noble. And I'm going to give this a spray just to try to minimize fallout and intensify the color if I can. See if I can get a little bit more out of my MAC Fix Plus. I'm just putting this right in the middle here, right on the mobile lid. I'm just going to pick that up with my finger just to see what that's like. It's a little bit more foiled looking with the finger, but honestly not so much that you have to do it, I don't think. All right, I'm gonna leave it there because like I say, I don't have, I don't have a lot of time to mess around here. But I did want to give this a little bit of a try. I am gonna clean this up a little bit, but honestly not too much fallout, so that makes me happy. Just a little bit. That up. I'm not gonna wear lashes, I don't think, because they just put glasses on you anyway, and what's the point? Like I say, it's the dentist, right? And while he's cute and everything, I'm not gonna wear fake lashes for him. I'm just gonna put a little bit of liner along the lash line, and then I might smudge it out a little if I feel like if I need to. I am going to go finish the rest of my makeup. I will come back and I will share what I put on my face, and we'll kind of, see what everything's looking like in a few minutes and how it all looks with mascara and so forth. And I'll figure out something to put on the lower lash line as well. And I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, I am back and I've got the rest of my face on. Let me share with you real quick what I put on my face. For my foundation today, I used the Ink Lasting Cover number 3, and I got this from Yes Style, and I have a whole video showing what I got at Yes Style, and I'm pretty sure I've got a video where I tried this out for the first time. If I remember, I will link it above or down below, or you can always check my playlist, my foundation playlist. For the rest of my face, I picked this little guy up, and this was with the 20% off sale thing, this was like $4 or something like that. This is from Sephora. This is the holographic face and cheek palette, and I went in with this color right here, and for my highlight I used this one right here. And really pretty. I mean, for $5, like who's if they're gonna give it away, right? For my lips, I lined with the Sephora liner in the color, let's see here if I can read this, Nothing But Nude. This is a little bit warmer than I tend to like, but let's see. So for my lips, I went in with the L'Oreal Color Riche number 806. This is the color Matitude. So this is a nice cool tone, chocolatey brown matte color, and I went over it with the Ultra Shine gloss from Sephora, and I don't know where it is. It's here somewhere in the color, I think it's the color Icy Pink. I think that's right. I will link everything down below as always. For my mascara, I went in with my usual, which is the Thrive Cosmetics mascara. I like that one because it doesn't seem to smudge or flake or anything, transfer any of that stuff for me, which is amazing because most things do. So yeah, I tried to keep everything pretty simple today since I'm just going to the dentist. And I quite like this palette from ColourPop. It's really pretty. I'm glad I got the cool colors instead of the others, although the packaging of all of them is really pretty. I do love a dark floral print just in general. And the packaging is really cute. It's like that on the inside. The box was like that, so it makes me want to keep the packaging, and that's not usually my thing. I don't usually like to keep packaging hanging around too much. But I think that is going to do it for today's video, you guys. Something super simple and just fun, and wanted to try out a relatively new palette in my life from ColourPop. And be sure to watch for the videos upcoming on my channel on the Natasha Denona Trichrome palette, the Walhalla 2 palette, the Nikita Dragon palette, and probably also that NYX palette. One other thing that I got from NYX before I let you go is this jelly shadow, which is in the color A-Lister Silver, and it is truly a jelly shadow. Hopefully you can see that. It's really a pretty pretty color. And I think they had 4 different colors. And I'm excited to try this because I want to see what kind of formula this is and see if it's like a, you know, if it stays on, if it comes off, if it's like how glossy it is, how shiny it is. But just swatching the color on my hand and stuff, it seems really pretty and quite sparkly, and yeah, I'm kind of digging that. So here's hoping. Hopefully that will be a good thing. I've been kind of disappointed recently in NYX's products, so you know, hopefully this will be a way for them to redeem themselves. And without further ado, I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you so much for joining me today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Ring that bell for notification whenever I upload a new video. And until next time, bye guys.